Alrighty. I normally live a little bit more, but I'm late. I'm late today because today is a momentous occasion, a special day. So yeah, pretty much since I was unaware until this weekend, Twitch have actually removed the stipulation that you can exclusively only stream on their platform. Like, you're not allowed to stream on other platforms simultaneously at once. And so they've removed that. So hooray! I can celebrate the fact that I don't have to only build up a completely new situation on Twitch, a completely new base on Twitch. And so what I'm doing is I'm simultaneously streaming, fantastic, to yeah, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Facebook, and all that kind of jazz. And so, hell yeah. What I'm hoping is that the chat interaction with this service actually works. Because otherwise, this is going to be real orkies. The other awkward thing is that I have zero overlays or anything along those lines for Kick at the moment, because apparently that just, like, I didn't have enough time this morning. I was literally just like, damn, I need to get all this stuff going, like, which is why I'm late. So, hell yeah. This is going to be an interesting experience for everyone involved, especially me, because, yeah, like, I don't know, if the whole chat relay thing doesn't work, then people are just going to be like, man, this dude sucks, and I'm just going to be, like, gleefully ignorant of that, which is fantastic. So anyway, but if people actually request something or want me to answer something, I'll have no idea. So I can only keep my fingies crossed and hope that you know, everything goes for the best. Anyway, we'll see what happens. So yeah, we're going to be today looking at hopefully finishing the cover of 10 Speed that I've been working on, Coheed cover. An acoustic reimagining, sort of, not really necessarily a reimagining, I suppose, but like a recreation acoustically, which I think is really cool. I think the tone that I've gotten with it is pretty dope. So yeah, we'll just crack into it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll use this as like a tester today, yeah, I'll have to review this after to see like what can be done better, etc. And if Kick is even working correctly, I don't know. We will see. But yeah, let's go. I'll show you the track as it is, as it currently stands, and then we'll go from there. So I will just chuck that in here. So this is my Reaper project. So we'll go through this and let me have a look, see if this is working. Tickety tick 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 tick. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I mean, it looks like it's working. I don't goddamn know. We'll see. But anyway, here's the track. Here's 10 Speed. Here's my current, as it stands right now, current version of 10 Speed, and we'll go from there.
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your body moves? The words I drag out from your mouth speaks. In her vision I have given company. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. even chance in the choice to save you. Oh, I wouldn't answer if it even had to ask. In her figure, I've instilled a taste of my own. Listen up, world. To make it easier to take what life I'm owed. Believe it, you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe it, you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Hella sick, a Tolbatone solo. I need to fix that.
Nobody knows but you. 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 Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does put you in this position. I say kill her up.
I had to stop it for a minute because the chat works. Yes, the chat works. Hell yeah. Thank you, Small Ghost. Must appreciated. Yeah, I've seriously just been sitting here just like, oh man, is the chat actually working? Am I sitting here with like people talking in the different channels and stuff and it just not working? So like, no, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hell yeah. Alrighty, so good. Hooray, success. Anyway, I'll go back to this is my favorite part because it kind of sounds like trash, but I love it all the same anyway.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does put you in this position. I say kill her off. Well, you say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believe it, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe it, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood.
So yeah, there we go. That's that as it currently stands. That is the 10-speed acoustic cover. There's been a couple of things that pretty much I've only been working on this in the streams. So I've kind of really liked not touching it and sort of coming back to it and then just being like, all right, cool. Now that I've got fresh ears, what do I want to do with this? And like I've also definitely been taking my time. Like normally I could just smash out a cover in like, you know, a minimal amount of time, like just not really spending too much time being not necessarily a perfectionist, but just making sure that the end result is at least something that I can like actually like post like maybe on Spotify or something like that. I'm not sure. With this, I'll definitely be putting it up because I'm going to be I've spent too much time on this to not actually like get the proper stuff going and actually chuck it on Spotify. I'll probably just be doing that going forward. Anything worked on here is going to get worked to the point that I would be happy actually putting it out and then just being like, you know, this is an official cover by your boy. And so, yeah. The thing that I have been missing this entire time is tambourine. Because recording tambourine sucks. And I suck at it. I suck at tambourine. Like Fleetwood Mac, like, Stevie Nicks and stuff don't get enough credit when it comes to like just tambourine usage, just in general, because that stuff's hard. Um, and apparently something that I've labeled as frog thinglesy. It's like that. It's like I think it's called like a gyro or something like that. Gyro, where it's literally like it's that thing where it goes that thing. Like yeah. I need that. Now. Ba, ba, ba. You'd be keen to hear it. Keen to hear what? Like this song? This song again? Yeah. Gorillas are sick. Like, yeah, that thing's rad. I love those things. I need to. I'm hoping. I spent this morning because I didn't realize after I rebuilt this studio PC, I didn't realize that I hadn't downloaded any of my contact stuff, and so I've re-downloaded a whole bunch of the sample packs and stuff. So we'll see if we can add it in. Um, and yeah, if that's gonna be working. So I suppose we'll just take a look at it here. Yeah, if I can't get a gyro going, actually, let's see. Surely there'll just be like a basic tambourine and all that kind of stuff. Hello, Leandra. There we go. Yes, I was saying before that I was doing Twitch, but I had a revelation over the weekend. I had a brain burst over the oh well, it was more so that I read that just backing back to it for a second, that the Twitch has gotten rid of their stipulation of you need to, if you're going to be streaming on Twitch, you have to only stream on Twitch at least at the same time. Like that whole thing of like the exclusivity of using their product, exactly. Which I feel like I kind of feel like I was reinventing the wheel a bit with only streaming on Twitch, because it's like with YouTube, it's like I already have people that know like my covers and actually listen to my stuff there. Whereas with Twitch, it's like breaking into an entire new sort of like an entire new area where no one knows who I am and all that kind of stuff. And so yeah, that was like that was pretty that was distressing to me, because I was like, damn, like I've spent all this time like building up these other platforms, and now I've got to build up a completely new one, and I need to learn how to market it and stuff. And so now it's the whole deal of whichever service people want to watch this on, they can now. And so to me, that's just like, yeah, excellent. Like whatever's easiest for other people to get in here and like watch it, then awesome. And like the thing is that I think YouTube's probably going to be far and away the winner realistically, when it comes to the like viewerships and stuff like that. But we'll see. It will really depend on it. But yeah, anyway, I digress. I'm going to see if I can get this working. I'm going to see if I can find a decent tambourine sample that doesn't require full contact, because I don't want to pay for that. I don't want to pay for full contact. Never have, never will. And so yeah, let's see if there's any. Oh no, that's pads plucks. No, this is definitely not what I want. Let me get rid of this. Was I gonna add violins in here? Apparently, I was potentially going to be adding in violins, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Just give me contact. Let's see. We'll just add this for now, and then we'll. No, because that's hybrid keys. Urban beats, maybe vintage. Perhaps. I'm just gonna search Tamp. Okay, there's nothing there. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Drum tracks? No. Avery Wave? Nope. No, we've got leads, pads, sequences, all these fun things, but what is band? Classic bass? Oh, hell yeah. Like, I might even get it to I might even break down to the point of just literally using just a regular old kit and then seeing if it actually has a tambourine in it, because I know that like Addictive Drums and stuff like that actually has like a tambourine sample in there, so I might have to like see if I can find that. This is the I'll see what this has in it. Okay, maybe it has absolutely nothing in it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Um I want to insert a MIDI item. All right, so show me what is here. Okay, yep. Oh, okay, good. There is a cowbell. I've already got a cowbell in there. We've got a ride bell. No. Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Yeah. No, the Rhythm Doctor, that Rhythm Doctor was a lot of fun. And funnily enough, I'll be streaming like me trying to S plus that level tomorrow. I streamed it last week and the week before that, and it went horribly last week. I got right to the end for S plusing that like 4 or 5 times, and I was so tired by the end. I just couldn't anymore. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing that again and seeing if I can S plus it. And if I get that quickly, I'm going to go through and do all the levels that I haven't done. And so yeah. But no, seriously. Once again, I digress. I love talking and I love discussing things. So like, I always go off on I go off on a tangent. But yeah, just with Rhythm Doctor, that was really fun because like, I got contacted while I was in Canada on tour, pretty much with them just being like, hey, we have a game. They didn't actually tell me what game it is, and they're just like, oh, we would love to get you on a track. And I was like, oh, okay, well, like, I'm currently on tour. I'll have to see, what the timeline is and if I can fit it in. And then they're like, yeah, we need to get it done by, it was like. It was like the end of October or something, and I got back from tour. They needed it by like the 26th of October or something like that, and after I did everything, I was free from like the 23rd. So like I only had a couple of days to like actually get it done. And pretty much they were like, yeah, here's all the files, like here's the vocal melody that we want you to do, and here's the lyrics. And then they were just like, pretty much like the reason that they hit me up was because they found my MyChem covers, and they were like, we just want you to do what you do with the MyChem covers on this. And I'm just like, okay, cool, too easy. And they were really cool to work with, and that they were just like, if you need to change the pitch and stuff like that to work better with your voice, we'll literally recreate the backing and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, damn, because I actually did. I listened to the original version, and it was like half a step down. And I was like, yeah, cool. It wasn't fitting exactly where I wanted it to, so I changed it myself. And then, yeah, after I had done all my vocal parts, I was like, yep, I pitched it up. How does this sound to you? And then they were just like, yep, love it. We'll redo everything. And yeah, then they were just like, yeah, here's some money. We'll put you in the game. And I'm like, hell yeah. I had no idea what the level was. I had no idea until they sent me the files, like what game it was for. I hadn't even heard of Rhythm Doctor previous to that. But yeah, it was really fun. And the reaction, like the response, sorry, from the community has been fantastic. Like, yeah, people are just really stoked on that act, on that game, that level. And yeah, just the fact that people are just like, hell yeah, like, yeah, the vocals are just like the cherry on top when it comes to that song and that level. Then I'm just like, yeah, awesome. Happy to hear that. That's great. Like, I would have absolutely hated if it came out and then everyone was like, oh yeah, it's okay. Like, it's whatever. It's like, oh man, but yeah, no, people seem to love that level. So, victory, success. Anyway, that was the Rhythm Doctor situation. So. This doesn't seem to have a tambourine in it. And so this is horrible news. This also doesn't seem to have tambourine. Oh, maybe it's in world. I have no idea what this means, but we'll just we'll figure it out together. Lucky's certainly my favorite character. Thanks to your performance, it helps give him so much more life. The only thing that I wish I didn't realize that he was gonna have like a canonical like speaking voice. I really wish that they had asked me to do that as well. Like I would have loved to have just been Lucky in the game because that would have been sick. But I think that I need to double check how the actual like the canonical voice is, because obviously like because of the way it is, I would have had to have a bit of more of an American accent or some New Jersey accent or something along those lines to actually have that going, because like, you know, baseball, Philly. What is the so okay, so this isn't going to be what I need it to be at all. This doesn't even look like it's doing anything. Uh-oh. Get this out of here for a moment. Omni, let's do that. Oh, baller. Not what we need, but baller nonetheless. Because yeah, it's just like we have the
Do as anyone you are. You live out in living the more.
we have the bass. Like we have the
Anything
kick.
you do as anyone you are.
Which I'm going to be EQing that so that it's not as... It doesn't have that high end on it. I want more of like a wooden sort of feel to it. But we have that beat going, but it's just missing. It's just missing like a bit of extra rhythm to it. And so like that's why I feel like a tambourine would fit the bill so well. But like I just suck at tambourine, so this is the situation that we're at. Like I can. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, like I think it's a really fun cover.
Believe it, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are.
So the original is Coheed and Cambria, 10 Speed in brackets of God's Blood and Burial. And so this is normally like a full electric like rock song, in essence. And so what I really want to do moving forward is tracks like that. 10 Speed of God's Blood and Burial by Coheed and Cambria. That is the one. And so like what I really want to do going forward is take these songs that haven't really had much love like acoustically, and then transform them into that, and then just like sort of reimagine them to be a bit like maybe not so much like laid back, but just like stripped back a bit to give it a bit of a different vibe. And so like because especially like the ending,
Anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and burial. 10 speed of God's blood and burial. 10 speed.
that's still got some like intensity to it. Obviously nowhere near like, you know, if you've got like distorted electric guitars and all that kind of stuff, but like it's just a different vibe. Like it's to me it's kind of like it's almost like a Wiggles, like the Wiggles sort of representation of it. And so yeah, I just really love that, because it is one of those things where like sometimes you don't want like a full like rock song, I guess. It's just to me it's more of a relaxed. It is not necessarily laid back, but just stripped back so that you're not. Yeah, it's just not everything going on at once. But anyway, I digress. This has been the act of getting a tambourine in here has been the so this was originally what I had, I think, when I was trying to do the tambourine myself.
I believe that you live out in living the more.
Even though it's kind of has
Like
that.
anything you do as anyone you are. Believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are.
It just adds that. it just adds a bit more of a because like the pulses come from like the kick and the cowbell and all that kind of stuff, but it just adds a bit more. Like I like to call it just like more of a rhythmic identity where like it is, it's flowing. It's like it's a articulation. Come on, Marty, use your brain. It is. It keeps the song like rather than just having the kick and this and like the kick and the cowbell sort of just being like into like that sort of idea. Like that tambourine in the background keeps it flowing, like it sort of gels all the rest of the beat together. And so it's a regular sort of thing. Like if you look at a drum set and all that kind of stuff, like if you have the kick and the snare and they're obviously on the hi-hats or the cymbals or something along those lines, they're keeping something, it's not empty space. And so, yeah, I think a tambourine fixes that, but I suck at tambourine. And so, like, yeah, this is where we are.
Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Because, like, yeah, you can even, I mean, like, the hits are kind of there, but, you know, I'll deal. Actually, what I'll do, like the sounds there, it's just not up to the standard that I would be comfortable putting out. I suppose that's pretty much where the crux lies. I could easily just like copy paste that elsewhere, and I think that it would generally be fine. But I wouldn't be comfortable like releasing this as like an in quotation marks official cover or something like that. And so yeah, yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but anyway, I wonder if there actually is like a Gyro thingy. Gyro, CI contact player. Let me see. Easy Gyro. Because, like, yeah, it's like, this is all that's missing. The tambourine and, like, like one of those gyro things would be sick. Oh, I would love that. So that is there, but it requires full contact, man, but I want to be cheap, damn it. I want to be cheap. There's like I need something for the start as well, because like in the start it is literally just the guitars and stuff. Like that's all that it is. Because it's a bit.
I can feel it in the way you're black.
Thank you very much. I will try my best with my tambourine troubles. And yeah, no worries. Have a good sleep. And no worries for the Rhythm Doctor story time. Yeah, if you're around, I'll be streaming it tomorrow. Like earlier than today, anyway, because like yeah, I was late today trying to get all of this stuff set up. But yeah, catch you later. Thanks for hanging around. Have a good one. And so, what am I doing?
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your body moves? The words I drag out from your mouth speaks. In her vision I have given company. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance in the choice to save still the taste of my own. Listen up, world. To make it easier to take what life I'm owed. Your heart and your soul. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
The automaton solo is just my favorite part of these guys. Yeah, I need to fix mine. Mine like died, and so, but I love it. It's so dumb. I need to fix that ending note though, because it's bad.
Nobody knows but you. 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 Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that loves done is put you in this position. I say kill her off. Well, you say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you liver in living the more.
That's the other thing. Actually, I completely forgot that there is like a lead thingy here. Actually, I was going to do that. I think I was going to do that with like violins or some stuff like that. Okie dokie. Maybe I'll pan the whole idea of tambourines for right now, and I'll see if I can get that done, because that should be something that I should be semi-easily able to do, but we'll see. Violins. All right, let me see. I should have actually something to do with this. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I'd not be opposed to that, definitely. Some trumpet and stuff would be rad. Acoustic, that's not what I want. Get out of here, that's not what I want at all. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. JK, unless violins. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. What the hell? Where'd that stuff go? Oh, that's right. Because. String melody. Hell yeah. More cowbell. It needs more cowbell. I got a fever. Okay. How does this actually sound? Is this going to be too much? Yes, it is. That is way too much. That's like one of those like really sort of not fantastic sounding. I do tend to agree. The cowbell is like the driving force here.
You live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
The dulcet tones of my muttering. Yeah, you're here just for me to rant, and that's about it. Dear me. Let me see what this is actually sounding like. Oh yes, because I haven't actually set it to listen to anything. Yes sir. Yes sir. Oh, bloody hell. That is terrible. That is, yeah, that's real bad. Okay. Actually, Actually, what I probably need is Studio Player. There we go. Yeah, that hurt me as well. So everyone, that was a bad time for everyone involved with that. That's fine. Get out of here. Yeah, that's fine as well. Let's see if there is any violin. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna, for the sake of everyone involved as well, I'm gonna turn this down. Okie dokie. So, oh, that's too much. That's fun, but it's not the right vibe. Are there any strings? Strings and horns? That could be the trumpet. That could be the trumpet idea. Actually, what I'll do, I'll grab the I exported the MIDI for this, so I'll see if I can just chuck that in and then have that be 10 speed pan. That's the one. So if I chuck this in here, that's fine. So it is, I believe it's Travis's second guitar. Throw in some harpsichord. Some harpsichord would be cool. Like, see, that's the thing. I'm not opposed to any of these stupid little instruments because, like, any of them can be fun. And so, hell yeah, I'm about it. Like, like a harpsichord. Who's gonna be like? There's no harpsichord in the original, so I may as well chuck it in and see what happens. Alrighty, so I think actually let me just double check this before I spend time on this and then it not actually be that. Guitar Pro, give me this file. That is so dumb. Crocodile Rock, only it's Dragon Corpse. Yeah.
Anyone you are.
10 speed. If I must, then I must. That's literally what happened with one of the other streams. It's like, yeah, Godspeed or rather 10 speed. But no, yeah, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, catch you around once again. Going to be doing Rhythm Doctor tomorrow, seeing if I can get my level S plussed, and yeah, that should be fun. Yeah, thanks for hanging around. Have a good rest of the night or day or whatever time it is, and yeah, cheers. Have a good one. So, Travis, let me see. Where is it? It is during the bridge, I think. Okay, it says Travis 1. Alright, so if I get rid of... See, this is cool as hell. I love the fact that it's people from Twitch, Facebook, my personal YouTube, my personal Facebook and all that kind of stuff, as well as like, yeah, YouTube and all that kind of jazz, and that the chats actually interact with each other. That's sick. When's the next stream going to be? It'll be, what is it now? It's in Australia, it's 1 p.m. And so I've been aiming to try and do between 11, like starting around 11 a.m. here, and so that would be like, yeah, 2 hours, so 22 hours from now, I think. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 22 hours. Yeah, quick maths. I think that's right. I'm not sure, but yeah, about 22 hours from now. I'm trying to keep it consistent, like doing it like each day, roughly around that time. And then, yeah, each day doing something music related, but sort of slightly different, so that it's not just this all the time. But yeah, it should be that. So I'm not sure what that is. I think it's like 7 p.m. EST. I think that's how the calculation works, or something along those. Oh, sorry, the time conversion works. I think. That gone, that gone, that gone, that gone, that gone, that gone. So if I get rid of that, it's almost 8 p.m. in Central Standard Time right now. Okay, so it would be 6. So it would be 6 p.m. Pretty much, yeah. So 6 p.m. CST, 7 p.m. EST, 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, time zones are wild, which is really funny that, yeah, the majority of my viewership is like overseas and stuff like that. So it's like I'm dealing with like Australian time, and then I'm just like, yeah, exactly, going hard with restreams, yeah, because like as I've said, I'm gonna have to go over this a couple of times probably, but yeah, like Twitch got rid of the whole like you can only stream on Twitch, like they got rid of that exclusivity, so it's just like I already have a base on YouTube, like I may as well keep trying to build the whole Twitch thing, but like I can do Facebook, both of my Facebooks, YouTube, Twitch, and like I have Kick going, but I have literally nothing on Kick that I can actually even see. It just says that I'm streaming on Kick. I have no idea if anyone's even watching it on Kick. I don't know if the chat's even working for Kick. It's just kind of there. Like I'm just throwing this out to Kick and then just seeing like I'll review it later. It does. It does, because it's like it's the most effective use of my time if I'm going to be trying to do this going forward. Without trying to reinvent the wheel of just using Twitch or missing out on that in lieu of just doing YouTube. So, yeah, I gotta to do it, and then just see what happens. I think it is. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, because it's hard. It's tough. It's tough being a musician these days.
Nobody knows but you.
Maybe.
Knows but you.
That's so dumb. Like me posting you to Reddit didn't go quite as well as expected, as you recall. Yeah, no, especially stuff like this, it is funny. It's just like so many people say that like I sound like Claudio, but then you put me in front of someone that is like a diehard Claudio fan, and they're just like, "Who is this guy? Like, how dare he? How dare you stand where you stood?" or something along those lines. And so yeah, no, it's like one of those wild things about being a vocalist that like people take offense to like vocalists just kind of like existing, but yeah, I mean, I super appreciate you trying, and I'm very sorry that like actually like sort of negatively you had that sort of negative interaction, because it doesn't feel nice, like especially when you're trying to show people something, even if you're trying to show someone like a song that you like. Oh yeah, but you're like you can be diehard, but then you can also be open minded and cool with it. There's people that are just like, give me Claudio or give me death, and so it's just like I don't know, but yeah, like just showing people music is important, definitely. And like if you show somebody something and then they're like, nah, this sucks, it's like, it kind of hurts, like, because yeah, it's obviously something that you enjoy and you want to share with other people, and it's like if they don't enjoy it, then it's like people can not like it, but if they're derogatory toward it, it's like damn. Um, that's what I think. Like, I definitely 100% see the comparisons. And I did read somewhere, like I think it was on that thread where someone was like, "Oh, I don't think he sounds like Claudio. I think he sounds like if like it was Claudio with like Rhodey from Protest the Hero," which like Rhodey was like a massive influence for me growing up and me building on my own voice, and so yeah, like I completely 100% see that. I completely when people say like Gerard Way and stuff like that for the MyCam stuff, because all of these like people are people that I listen to and try to emulate in some way to yeah, like build and find my actual voice. But then I've got my other thing, like the sort of like 80s hair metal stuff that I used to listen to, and that's where some of the inflections and the falsetto stuff comes through. And so it's like yeah, um there's definitely the similarities, but no, I definitely feel like I do have my own identity as well. But yeah, it's some people just get really that they can't seem to separate people. It's like, oh, I sort of have heard this sound before, so therefore you sound like this. I'm going to pigeonhole you there, and then that's it. But then at the same time, they're like, I'm going to pigeonhole you over here, but then if you don't sound exactly like that, then you suck. And so, yeah, being a vocalist is hard. It's hard. But as I say all the time, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, Rodeo, Mikael Ackerfeld. Yeah, Mikael's great. Actually, Christian Averston, who is that? Let me quickly Google them because I'm not actually sure. That name sounds really familiar, but I'm not actually sure who that is. Um, oh, Solution 45. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, he was in Scar Symmetry. That's why. Okay. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, because I think I'm assuming he would have been in Scar Symmetry, like yeah, as well as Solution 45 and Zero Project too. Yeah, because he would have been in there during like probably my favorite era. Let me bring this up for a second. I'm curious. I'm curious now. Yeah, Holographic Universe. Yeah, yeah. If he was on that one, then yeah, that's definitely yeah, that's cool. Like, he was really good. He was really good in that. Let me check his wiki page because that'll answer all my questions of if he's uh Wikipedia. Yeah, he did Holographic. Okay, so there we go. He did my favorite album. So great. So there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I should do a cover of Morphogenesis, actually. That song's great. Maybe I'll do an acoustic cover of Morphogenesis. That would be interesting. So discovered Feel for an Abomination. He's also I've never actually listened to them. And no, don't apologize for distracting me. Like to be quite honest, this is what I love about streaming. It's like like I'll this will get done, but it's like I do love just like interacting with people and stuff like that, and that's like an open invitation to anybody. Like if anybody wants to have a chat about something, like if they want to ask me a question about my process or what I'm doing, or like if they want my opinion on something, like oh, have you heard this? What's your thoughts on it? Like I love that. I love talking. I'm a people person, and so like yeah, this is just kind of this is just a vehicle for that. Yeah. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
War. War.
An in-depth. Since the last message, I haven't listened to them too much to have more of an opinion on them. Apart from they are cool, and that I can completely understand why people call them like what was the name, the like cohandroid or whatever. Like I completely get that. Um, But that singer is fantastic, fantastic vocalist. And some of those highs that he hits are like, yeah, they're yeah. So some of those highs are really, really cool. But yeah, leave that with me because like, yeah, I need to go back to it. I've been slacking in terms of like keeping on top of music just because I've been Johin Jamboree. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, yeah. Um, and so yeah, I've been slacking a bit when it comes to like discovering or like really honing in on bands and listening to like really getting an intimate knowledge of what their sound is. Because I've been listening to like a whole bunch of stuff just to do like my reviews and all that kind of jazz, and that's fun. But really honing in on something, I haven't done that in a while, just simply because I've been so busy trying to get like all of this stuff sorted. But yeah, leave it with me. Since you reminded me, I'm gonna make that an active project of mine to at least when I'm doing sort of like more of the admin work that I need to do and stuff like that behind the scenes for any of the music stuff, I'm gonna put that on and I'll use that as my music, my background music. So it's like over here.
Nobody knows but nobody knows but you. Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does is put you in this position. I say kill her off. Well, you say plenty of things. That work, you're a bicycle.
Believe I.
I think it's like
How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believe I. You live I in living the more.
actually that's where it is. That's where I need this.
Nobody knows but you.
I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does is put you in this position. I say kill her off. Well, you say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believe I. You live I in living the more. Knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays.
How does that work? You're a bicycle. Yeah.
But you.
It's not your
That's so bad. It works when it's in there, but like it just sounds so bad. Solid. Donk donk. Um,
character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does is put you in this position. I say kill her off. Well, you say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believe I. You live I in living the more. Like
oh, hey James, how you going?
You live I in living the more.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does is put you in this position.
So I've just so you're across it as well, James. I'm like I set up like Restream today so that it would like it's going to Twitch, Facebook, all that kind of jazz. Oh damn, thank you. Thanks, Lance. You're an absolute champion. That's kind of like that's also like I suppose one of the things is that like I don't understand Twitch's monetization, even though it seems like it's the easiest place to actually like sort of incentivize like subscriptions and like bits and all that kind of stuff. I just find it really hard to sort of like wrap my head around exactly how you're supposed to really push that. Where like on YouTube it literally is just like, hey, there's a stream if you just want to like throw stuff at it. Like hell yeah, it's just like all right, cool, like fair enough. Like, but yeah, no, thank you very much, Lance. I do really appreciate it. Because I know that you feed off that, James. I know that you feed off. So you gotta tell me though, did any interesting shenanigans happen at that, like, was it your high school reunion or was it Carly's high school reunion? Hell no, it wasn't yours. Yeah, I probably wouldn't go to mine either.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays. Yeah, well, the only thing.
Unless I need to start like a meme.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does put you.
It's like, it just sounds like a bit slightly off, and I'm not sure what it is. Like maybe it's like.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does put you in this position. I say kill her off. You say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you live
I think that sounds better.
Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you, nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that.
Oh, dude, I don't even know what Facebook stars are. I literally when I added the like when I added the Facebook connection to Stream Elements so that it had the overlay thingy, it gave me all of these different options. It was like, hey, do you want an alert for when anybody likes your stream? And I'm like, hell no. Like, it's just like people will not even watch the stream, but they'd come on and just be like, oh yeah, that's great, like it, and it would just literally be coming up like, just like, oh yeah, cool. Like, I'm pretty sure like even now it's like on the thing it's just been like 10 likes just by it being sitting there without me even advertising it. So it's just like, hell no, I want none of that. And then it was just like, oh, do you want Facebook stars to be like tracked? And I'm like, all right. And I looked at it and it's like, oh, okay, is that like bits for Twitch? And it's just like, you should set a goal for 5,000 stars. And I'm like, okay. And then it's just like, oh, track it. And I'm like, okay, you're the boss. And so like it's there. It's wherever it is. You're the only star. Thanks, James. Also, just because you're here and you keep like hassling me about it, do you have any issues, James, with me doing my tracking for a totem on live? Like me actually tracking vocals for that live? I'm not doing it right now.
Believer, you
Fair enough.
live in living the more. Nobody knows but you. But you. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Then I must. Yeah, cool. Because like, I feel that that's like some of the bands are a bit weird in terms of like showing like early versions of songs and all that kind of stuff, and then like having people be able to see that before it like actually gets officially released and so on. But it's like one of those things. It's just like, I don't know. Me doing vocals and stuff like that. Like that's what I feel like most people are like keen on seeing me do. I mean, I hope I can get people interested in me doing this sort of stuff and like the behind the scenes and watching it like grow and all that kind of jazz into an actual proper track. But like, yeah, doing live vocals and stuff like that, it feels like I'm missing a trick by not actively doing that. But yeah, cool. Thanks, man. I'll do that as a thing then. That I want this to be over here, and I'll give this a different. What's going on? There we go. This I'll just give it a different strings. I don't know what this is going to sound like, but we'll see. That's cool. I'm actually going to really like that.
How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believe that you.
That was so funny. Oh my god. Oh, that was so goddamn funny. You're playing Resident Evil 4 in VR, and then it just just the 2 FPS, and then the audio kept getting more and more delayed as I was going, and like just the end cutscene was like just chopping away, and then there would be like a vocal track from like 2 minutes prior like start playing. That was great. Hell yeah.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that...
No, it's too. No, that's a bit too. I mean, it's kind of like. That's it with that. It was like all distorted and stuff. Yeah, yeah, that was great. Yeah, I kind of really like that. I don't think.
Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does put you in this position. I say kill her off. What do you say? What do you say? How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and very old. 10 speed of God's blood and very old. 10 speed of God's blood and very old. 10 speed of God's blood and
I can hear a really defined plosive here.
10 speed of God's blood and very old. 10 speed of God's blood and very
God's. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Nice synth pad. Yeah, well, like it's
It's not your decision.
because it's that little lead. I don't know if this is gonna pick it up much, but it's like this little like. And like I didn't think that it sounded very good on guitar. Like it just like at least acoustic guitar, like. And so like yeah, I wanted like something else. And so I think I need to put that I think I need to put that that same sound like throughout the rest of the song at certain points though, because like just this popping up just for this section is a bit weird. Unlike the automaton, which is obviously coming out of nowhere and then it's like weird. But that's the goal with it all. Yeah, the I came here to watch you practice hysterectomy slams on bass, just bass isolated bass. That's on Thursday. No, I'm gonna be doing more hysterectomy bass practice on Thursday. Because yeah, that skip thing, that 5, like the whatchamacallit. See, this is like a novelty. This is like a variety hour now. Just like that that skip, that 5 skip is crazy. Like the that thing's crazy. So like literally I'm just like throwing my hands like that to actually get the stretch. It is dumb. It's dummy thick. Yeah. Get it. Yeah. Woo. Anyway. Once again, sidetracked once again. Dear me. Alrighty.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does put you in this position.
I say kill her all.
We say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you liver in living the more.
Actually, are these level? That is the question that I need to ask as well. Are these? I think that's probably.
In living the more. Those but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does put you in this position. I say kill her all. We say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Actually, just out of curiosity, James, do you know any virtual instruments for like tambourine or anything along those lines? I know this is going to be such a far shot, but I've been trying to search for something that'll work in like Contact Player for like the entire time that I've been working on this song. So, tape choir. No. Also, apologies. I'm having some goddamn lunch while I'm doing this. Or well, just like a protein shake, anyway. I suck at tambourine though. Like I'll show you what I did. What like.
Even company. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
It's like inconsistent because I suck, and then yeah. Actually, I won't delete it. I've been using it for examples of like what I'm kind of going for, but yeah. Just record note for no. Screw that. No, that's gross. I mean, I guess I could just like record like the taps and then I could. Oh, but that would be so much editing. That sucks as well. Like, see, I just want the virtual instrument so that I can just go MIDI, 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 and then done, and then just. Nah, I tried quantizing it before. Unless I'm completely mistaking something in Reaper that I legit have one in Easy Drummer. Yes, yeah, so like exactly. Like Easy Drummer has it, Addictive Drummer has it. For some reason, I don't think Get Good Drums has it. I don't even have it downloaded anyway, so it doesn't matter right now. But there's tambourines and like other things, but like I just can't seem to get it like in this. Like I can't just seem to get just a regular old. Oh, actually, I'll rephrase it. I can't get a tambourine virtual instrument that will work in Contact Player because I don't want to pay for full Contact. Like full Contact is like way too goddamn expensive. Play some more cowbell.
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your body moves?
I do want a vibrant lap. I want a Guru.
From your mouth speaks. In her vision I have given company. you do as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are.
Unless I really am just overcomplicating this and I just need to get good at tambourine, because that would just solve all of my issues if I just got good at tambourine.
If written wrote me even chance the choice to save you. I wouldn't.
Oh, actually, even like it doesn't necessarily have to be a tambourine. Even if it was like a shaker, like a just something like that. Just something just to keep the rhythm like steady.
I rhyme. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are.
Every single time, the automaton is so dumb. It's just like this like sort of chill like acoustic cover, and then it's just like, oh yeah, there's the Martyism. It's just an automaton solo. Oh man.
Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that loves me does put you in this position. I say kill her off. We say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you live in living the more but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays.
Yeah, I reckon that just needs to GIF goals complete. What are you talking about? Explain yourself. Yeah, we were gonna add automaton to like the to Dragonectomy, but then we just didn't. And like we probably could add it into the new EP because like there's some whack stuff going on there. But yeah, I don't know. We might add it in later. I'm not sure.
Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that loves me does put you in this position. I say kill her off. We say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's
Oh, that's what it was. That's what I was looking at previously, and then I got sidetracked, as I always do. With something is that there's like a really noticeable plosive.
and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury blood, blood, God's blood and bury blood and bury God's blood, blood.
I think it's that. What happens if I just yeet these?
Of God's blood and bury your old.
Alright, see you, man. I'll talk to you later. I'm sure that you'll try calling me on Discord later.
10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury.
Yeah, that's what it is. It is this. Which if I just get rid of those.
God's blood and burial. 10 speed of God's blood and burial. 10 speed of God's blood.
Yeah.
Of God's blood. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and burial. 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 10 speed of God's blood.
Yeah, all right. So that's at least one thing fixed in this entire hour and 20 minutes. That's one thing that I've fixed in this song, and I've added in the strings. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm the best. So I did actually find something that was a shaker that I might be able to use in this. I did find something. Like a fruit shaker thing. It literally just looks like it's like a shaker thingy, but they have a contact player VST, so therefore we're going to give it a go. Whatever this is, it's free and it works in contact player, so we're going to give it a go. Marty, Delta Leaf. Go. Create an account password. Sure, I can do that. I can do that for sure. Because yeah, as soon as I get like this sort of rhythmic,
I can feel it in the way.
like I think it can even just go from like literally the start. Like I think it just needs to be a and then maybe it just needs to stop like.
Ooh, 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 nobody knows but
Just
you.
stop like there, and then.
Ooh, nobody knows but you.
I don't even think actually starting there. It should come in.
Nobody knows but you. Nobody knows but you. Nobody knows but you. Nobody knows but you.
Something like that.
Yeah, well, the only thing that loves you is put you in the
Something like that. That might be the ticket. I feel. I'm gonna put that tambourine down because I'm playing with it. All right, so let's go back to this shaker thing, and I'll see if I can get this to work correctly. Sure. Contact library. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, give me this serial key. Let's see if I can get this in here. Native. Add serial. Add serial.
Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
I think that there was like a. Okay, that's not working. There was some. I swear that there was some other quantize in Reaper that you would literally like press a key and then it would just be like, here's the peaks, and then it would like shift it across. Oh, damn it. Turning off my aircon because it's actually getting really cold in here. Yeah, I swear that there was something like that, but I can't seem to remember it. I'll have to Google it later. You know, as a grown adult, I can Google that.
Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even second chance and the choice to save you. Oh, I wouldn't answer if it even had to ask. In her figure, I've instilled a taste of my own. Listen up, world, to make it easier to take what life I'm owed. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
I just love how how much vocal layer and like harmonies are in this song. That's just
Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
and then there's that.
Nobody knows but you. 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 Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does put you in this position. I say kill her off. You say plenty of things. And how does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood.
Hell yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see if I can get this working correctly. Whatever the hell the fruit shaker is. Whatever this is, I have no idea. I'm clutching. Thank you. I really like how this is like how it's turned out. Like I'm not even done with this. Like I still need to like do some mixing on this so that like the guitars, the acoustic guitars sound a bit more glued and stuff like that. But like for what it is, like yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I'm just going to duplicate this, get rid of that. Oh, actually, no. I want to get rid of this and get rid of that. Alrighty. And so, just put this here for now. Actually, it doesn't really matter. It can just literally be anyway. There we go. Call that shaker. Good stuff. Insert a MIDI item so that I can actually check. Actually, I'll turn this down so that I don't, destroy anyone's ears because that was that was obviously an issue before. Okay, and it doesn't seem to like what is going on. Give me that. Excuse. Please have some. Just let me shake the fruit, please. Like, what's so hard about this? I don't understand. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get like a shaker sound for this stupid goddamn song. Is this because I haven't fucking installed it correctly? Okay, give me a second. All right, Marty's got to read something. Apparently, I'm just gonna put this. I'm gonna put this from the start just so that I can formulate some ideas while I'm thinking of this. So I need something I feel to fill this part out a bit.
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your body moves? The words I drag out from your mouth speaks. In her vision I have given company. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance in the choice to save you. I wouldn't answer if it even had to ask. In her figure I've instilled a taste of my own. To make it easier to take what life I'm owed. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Thank you. I humbly agree. I humbly agree. That's pretty nice. Apart from the automatone.
Ooh, nobody knows but you. 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 Nobody knows but you. Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does put you in this position. I say kill her off. You say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you
Figure it out.
do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood. Speed.
Well, oh, there we go. Ah, thanks, Jesse. Much appreciated. Okay, I followed their guide, and it still is not allowing me to have a fruit shaker. So I'm not really sure why it's having a bit of an issue here. No, I literally have a license for this as well, so I don't understand why it's having a conniption. It goes from C1, C2, C3. This is literally not what I thought that this would be from a shaker, though. Like, what? Is this coming from something else? Is that? This is meant to be some sort of shaker thing, and this is literally, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, anyway. An empty shake. Like, I just want to chicka checka. It's just not working. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages a day with Restream Chat. Huzzah! I don't think that gets me anything, but like, yeah, woo! Interaction. Yeah, this is not. He still had banging to it anyway. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this because obviously I've been punked here with whatever that is. Shaker and rattle percussion library. That's what. No, that sounds. Oh, Jesus! How is that $200? Oh my God! Why? Why is music so expensive? Oh man!
In her vision, I have given company. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live out in living the more. Like
Yeah. It's just like it's free, but it's still not what I need. It's a ah man, I suck at tambourine so much. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna give this another go myself. I'm gonna turn down the mic for a second because I'm gonna record it with this, and so we'll see what happens. That should hopefully be bearable. That should. For some reason, it's easy to find free mastering plugins than it is instrument samples. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like I would have thought because like a lot of drum programs literally just have like a tambourine and shaker and stuff like that in it, and so I was just like, oh, this will be easy. Like there'll be just like standalone ones for this. It'll be great. Hell yeah. And then yeah, I looked at it and it's just like there's all of these like paid like for shake like a whole bunch of shaker suites and stuff like that. It's just like where did the days of just being able to find a single virtual instrument and then just being able to put that in and use it? Like I don't know. We've progressed as a society when it comes to to like the quality of in the box mixing and mastering and like all that kind of stuff, but then we've reverted to like not even being able. I'm like a man can't even go out and find a free tambourine VSTI. Like what is this? What is this?
Believe out, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do.
I'm gonna turn. Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna turn this down for a second and then see if I can just record this potentially. Should I record it with that? Let me try some.
you do as anyone you are. Believe out, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are.
I'm gonna do that again.
In her vision I have given company. Believe out, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are. Believe out, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are.
Makes you want a salsa. Hell yeah. Yeah, I still don't know.
Believe out, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are. Believe out, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance in the choice to save you. I wouldn't answer if it even had to ask. In her figure I've instilled a taste of my own. Listen up.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna change my position and see if I can get it recorded better there. But I don't like my chances. Yeah, we'll see what happens. The landfill of Tampa is right on the ballpark without overwhelming anything else. It's like, oh man, yeah, just like big respect to like Stevie Nicks and stuff again, because like, damn, tambourine hard. Tambourine, singing is easy in comparison to tambourine. God damn.
In her vision I have given company. Believe out, you live out in living the
Damn it.
more.
Ah, I dropped it. Okay. Now it's just peaking the ever-loving hell out of it.
Believe out, you live out in living the more. The more.
Damn it. Gotta leave that in. I hate this. Why can't it just be easy? God damn.
Believe out, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are. Believe out, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are. Believe out, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance in the choice to save you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wouldn't answer if it even had to ask. In her figure I've instilled a taste of my own. Listen up, world. To make it easier to take what life I'm owed. Believe out, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do as anyone you are. Believe out, you live out.
Actually, I'm gonna be curious if I can get something going. Like, do I have Neutron on here? Is this gonna work, or is this going to say that I don't have? Oh man, does this not have some stuff in it? Diggity dang. Track enhance. warm, low, percussion. It's none of those, but you can just auto detect. All right.
Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
What do you mean waiting for me to play? It's literally playing.
Do as anyone you are.
Boo earns. All right, well that didn't work. All right. Okay, here is top 10 plugins for shakers, etc. You know what? I'm gonna be back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'll be back to continue beating my head against the wall to get this shaker sound. So yeah, hell yeah. Alrighty, I'll be back. I keep forgetting that I haven't made a be right back screen, so I'm just gonna put you all back to the stream starting soon screen, and I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. So let me check this this list to see if I can find something that will fit the bill. See, Shimmer Shake. Do they want like $100 for this or something? What is it? Price? Oh, hell you go. Free and paid tambourines. Give me this. As paid one. What the hell does finger tambourine mean? Vintage toy tambourine from Sample Hero. How does this sound? Like, that kind of actually works. That kind of slaps. All right, cool. We might have found something. How do I use this though? What is it? What do I use it in? Requires contact full. Oh man, come on, dude. I hate this. I hate this so much. Piano, I do not care about that. I care about... Like, I literally found, like, a tambourine that was just like, yep, this sounds pretty much what I needed to sound like. It's just going to be in the background, but then it's like, yeah, you need contact full. Best tambourine VSTs, yep. That one. Sabrine, no. Complete shaker and tambourine, no. This is the worst. Like, I keep getting stuck at this point. It's just like getting a goddamn tambourine sound that doesn't suck. This song's pretty much goddamn done. Ah, man. Actually,
In her I have given bodies some hope. Bodies some hope. In her bodies some hope. Leave out, you leave out in her bodies some hope. Leave out, you leave out in leaving the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Leave out, you leave out in leaving the more. Anything you do, as anyone you are.
it's like it just falls off. Like, it would be completely fine if it didn't actually fall off, but it does. Okay. Leaving their bodies from home. You leave her and leaving them all. Actually, I'm pretty sure that one of these did have like a really weird. Let me check, because I'm pretty sure Rolly Drums, I think, actually had a thing that had a tambourine in it. We'll see if it actually. Was it this one? That's definitely not it. That's definitely not it as well. Parts. All right, cool. Can I search for like tamb? That's like hitting a tambourine though. That's like. But does it have like variants? Because like at the moment that's kind of. It's kind of like the yeah. It's not the actual what I actually need. No, I need the tambourine, tambo. That's literally just a. Nah. Nah. This is not giving me what I need. Why is this so hard? Why does this have to be so hard? Um, if you believe hard enough, you can record the perfect take. I don't know if I can though. Like, I just suck at tambourine. Like, it's just like the thing, you know. This is something they don't teach you at school. Oh, pardon me. I just I'm gonna workshop music by tempo. Yeah, pretty much. It's like not even just like buying a tambourine, it's just being good at tambourine. Because I suck. I suck at tambourine, and that's where the issue lies. Maybe. Let's see how whack this sounds. Whoa, that is the opposite of where I wanted to go. This is fucking dope. I'm just gonna release the song like this. I mean, it would be. You might be onto something here. You might be onto something here. I think I can keep that consistent. MW3 with zombie noises slowed down Coheed vocals. All right, I'm gonna reduce the volume of the gain of this mic for a second, and then we'll see what happens. listening what some of Claudio's screams would sound like. Actually, I'm curious what they were.
Ten speed of God's blood and burial. Ten speed of God's blood and burial. Ten speed of God's blood and burial.
Go. All right, let's see what this sounds like actually.
Believe that you'll live. Like you are. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance and the choice to save you. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like
Apparently, yeah. Slow it down like 20%. 20%.
Believe that you live out in living the more.
Now I'll try, because maybe it'll come up a bit easier.
Believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Hello, Small Ghost. Welcome back. So if I put that back to 1, let's see how that actually sounds.
believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
The slow down cowbell sounds like the cartoon bonk sound. Let's... Yeah, hell yeah.
You live out in living the more. Believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, like anything you do, as anyone you are.
So if I potentially go like this and bang, bang, and then I just go, get rid of this, and then, uh-oh.
Believe that you live out in living the more.
Sort of. I'll do it once more. And I'll just lead up. I'll lead up into it. So 80. I think 80 was decent. I think 80 was okay.
In her vision I have given company. Believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you live out in living the more.
It clipped at the start. Diggity dang. Alright. But I'll just be careful with it. Play with the levels and delay. That cowboy makes a good bonk sound. Have reverb to taste. Yeah. Alright, let me try that again. Let me try that once more. Let me try that.
In her vision I have given company. Believe that you live out in living the more.
Actually, I'm a fool. I'm just gonna literally. This literally has like a compressor and everything in it. Let me change this to be like. Uh-oh. Go on. Oh shit. Wait. Uh-oh. This is doing both of them. Uh-oh. Alright, let me see if I can... Okay, that might be the ticket. This might just be really annoying for a moment because it's like literally coming through both fucking microphones, but anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
In her vision I have given company. Believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
All right.
Believe that you live out. Believe that you live out in living the more. Like
Give me item processing.
believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you live out in living.
I still screwed it up. Like, even with it 20% slower, I still screwed it up. So, man, I just need to accept that the tambourine is not my calling. Because, yeah, goddamn.
Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you live out in Believe that you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
I'm still vibing. I'm vibing how cool, like, 50% was, though. Like, that was some dope. Banger. I mean, it is funny that, like, I turn it back up from 80% to, like, regular, and... Like, my voice is just so chipmunky just by itself. Actually, what's 20% faster like? This is how Nightcore was invented. That would be sick. All right. Anyway, I'm fucking around too much now. Oh, god damn. All right, so what am I gonna do to resolve this sticky situation? Does GDD have a tambourine in it? Or doesn't? Other than chipmunks are making a comeback. Hell yeah!
Answer the choice to say, believe it, you live it, in living the more.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love doesn't put you in this position. I say kill her off.
It wasn't necessarily the it wasn't the pitch, more so that it just like it just doesn't feel right. Like it just doesn't have the right like cadence to it, because I just like suck at like, because like you can hear it in the thing. It's just like you'll go digga digga bang and digga 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 bang and digga digga bang, like stuff like that. But it's like at a micro sort of level. So like it goes digga 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 bang, and then like it'll sort of like you go out a little bit and come back in and stuff like that. It's yeah, it's skill issue. It's an actual skill issue. I just suck at tambourine so much. It's just like nah.
Believe it, you live it. I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats.
You know what? I'm actually gonna be a little bitch. Oh, is the reason that this isn't working? Was the shaker not working? Oh, is it because I had it under goddamn here? If I take this out of here, because the actual studio is on there. So if I take this out of here and then put that back in, contact. I don't imagine how an acoustic favor handle would sound like, considering it's quite a marathon from start to end. Because that would be how it would start, and then like. Wait, is it literally just that? Ah, it might just be that. Anyway, I don't know. Favorite House Atlantic, that would actually be kind of cool. I'd probably do that a little bit. Like, I'd probably just go the absolute opposite. Yeah. I'd probably go the opposite way and just like, yeah, I would probably just try and make it like more chilled out. A Favorite House Atlantic would be cool. Yeah. I'll add that to the list. I actually got asked. I got asked to do some Devon Townsend. Like someone said to do March of the Poozers as an acoustic cover, and I think that that sounds amazing because I don't think that it would work as an acoustic cover at all, and so I want to give it a go. And plus, I've been wanting to do Devon Townsend for like ages, ages, ages. Um, all right. So why is this needing their bodies from home? Believer, you leave her and leaving them all. Like anything you do, is anyone you are. Like this seems to think that it's there, but like nothing's happening with it, so I don't really understand. I don't really understand what the deal is. Or is it because it's in Contact 7? Does it need a different version of Contact? Sure doesn't. Alright, Tambourine! Well, what do you sound like? Hmm. This is a bad tambourine, though.
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats.
Very much so. Very much so. I'm just gonna like put a placeholder in here just so that like I don't know. I just need to. That's not what this is though. What why? What's the dealio here, friend? I'm gonna close this and then reopen it. No. Give me reverb. Yeah, this is just so. The tambourine is G flat second. Regardless of where it is. G flat second. Or was it? E flat second. Okay. I mean, this kind of just lied to me, but alright. Dang.
Leave out. Leave out. You leave out. Leave out. Leave.
Billy.
Leave out. Leave out. Leave out. You leave out. Leave out. You leave out. In leaving the more. Leave out. Leave out. You leave out. In leave out.
Whoa.
Leave out. You leave out. Leave out. You leave out. In leaving the more.
Oh, actually, I screwed up the placement of these. Maybe that's why it sounds additionally weird. That. 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 Okay. Because, like, as long as that's there, like, I can then at least work with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Leave out. You leave out.
Even though it sounds like absolute trash right now, like, I can probably work with this, at least, probably, somehow, maybe. Mayhaps.
Leave out. You leave out. In leaving the more. Leave out. You leave out. In leaving the more.
Believer, and leaving the mo. I need a maraca? Hell yeah. Nah, yeah, you're right. You're right. I do need a maraca. When you're right, you know. Alright, fine. God damn. Oh man. Come on. There we go. And then I'm probably doing this the like absolute hardest way, but you know, whatever. Serious question, do you ever get tired of the songs you're working on? I'm hoping not, but honest question. Oh, like, yeah. Yeah. Like, even now, I'm just like, just this search for getting this goddamn, like, just a tambourine sound. It's just like, oh, man. I want this song to be done because like I've worked on it for like so many hours now, and so it's just like I just want it to be done, but I keep getting roadblocks. And so yeah, right now I'm just like, oh my god, please, please be done. But yeah, it's fine. Like I will persist. I'll persist for what have we going? 2.5 hours? Probably for another half an hour, and then I'll see where I'm at there. Digital traditional, I get the feeling. Yeah, yeah. It's just like I think it's the same with anything. Like as soon as you spend an extended period of time like continuously on something, it's like it gets it just kind of like loses its sheen. And then like obviously I'll leave it for like a day and then I'll have like an idea of like, oh, I can do that with that, and then it's like I'm interested in it again. It's good. Um And so like this right now, it's like as much as I really like what I've done with this, as in like an acoustic sort of variation of a very electric and rocky song, it's like just this tambourine thing is just being like, oh, it's a struggle. Yeah, as a musician, I agree. Yeah, yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so that's like. This sounds like crap.
Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more.
Da, 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 da.
Believer, you. Believer, you. Believer. Believer, you live in living the more.
Yeah,
Believer, you live.
No, that wasn't right either. God damn, what am I doing?
Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Now that sounds like straight up garbage, regardless of what I'm doing to it. Maybe I should look elsewhere for like some sort of idea. Look elsewhere. Give up the tambourine dream and look elsewhere to some other idea or some other sound that I can actually get from this.
Believer, you.
Tambourine dream, yeah. If only. Classic bass, clarinet, EP. Put your keys in a bowl and shake them. Yeah. Street knowledge kit. Hell yeah, what's that? What's F2? A vibe. That's not too bad, actually, to be honest.
Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you.
Did I like shift all of the? Oh, it's because I humanized the timing. That's why. God damn it. Whoopsie daisy. Shouldn't have done that.
Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Oh wait, that's a shaker.
In living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more.
Oh yeah, be like.
Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live. Believer, you live. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living.
Yeah, I think it's because of the I think it's because of the variations in um velocities. So if I literally like do all of this and then just set, what is it? Can I just set velocity? Is there a way for me to just set velocity? 100.
Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Alright, so I'll literally delete that and then just be like, alright, cool. I'm just gonna do a One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, okay.
Believer, you liver in living no more.
Insert new MIDI item. Okay, and let us go.
Believer, believer.
Ariba.
Believer, you. Believer, you live. Believer, you liver in live. Believer, you. Believer, you liver. Believer. Believer, you liver. Believer, you.
This is definitely one way to go about this. Mate, this is all I've got.
Believer, you liver. Believer, you.
It's sounding okay.
Believer, you liver. Believer. Believer, you liver in living. Believer, believer.
It's just not. It's just not like it's unfortunately at that point where I'm just like, because it's not how I was originally envisioning it. Like I'm losing motivation over it.
Believer, you.
Why the? Oh my god, dude. I'm glad that we have a reverse symbol there. That's great.
Believer, you liver in.
That is because that. No, that's correct.
Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
First symbol's good.
Believer, you live in living the more.
I just had an idea. Put that over there. Mute. Sorry, that's not what I want. I want. I can go up there and that can be muted. Yeah, practice tambourine for a couple of weeks and then come back.
Giving company. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more.
Nah, it still sounds good.
You live in living the more. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
I had an idea and it failed. I was like, oh, I'll just use the chicka 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 that like I'll do with guitars and stuff anyway. But then that also sucked. So yeah. Oh dear. Okay.
Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything. Believer, you live.
Need that ribbed tubed instrument thing. Yeah, that's a guru. Yeah, that's the yeah, I need one of those. I do need one of those.
Believer, you live in living the.
Thank you very much appreciated. Unfortunately, right now I'm kind of failing at music a little bit, but appreciate it anyway. Thank you very much.
Living the more. In living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more.
I'm just gonna put it in as like a consistent rhythm, and then it's at least there, and then I'll figure out what I want to do with it from there. Whether I'll just sort of slather it in a whole bunch of reverb, and then hopefully that sort of.
Do as anyone you are. If written will mean.
And from there, I can kind of maybe to there, I guess.
Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you live in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe it, you live it, in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe it, you live it, in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance in the choice to save you. Believe it, believe it.
Oh.
Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe it, you anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance in the choice to save you. I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your blood? I can feel it in, I can feel it.
I think it kind of just needs like a just like bap, 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 bap. Mediator, there we go. I was like, what am I even adding again?
I can feel it. I can feel it in the way. I can feel it.
Yeah, couldn't feel it.
I can feel it in the way.
Your blood and heartbeats.
I can feel.
In the way your body moves. Come on, there we go. Well, yep, I think that's it.
I can feel it in the way. I can feel it in the way.
I don't know why that sounds so weird. It's like literally on beat, but it's I think it maybe needs to be on the offbeat.
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. The way your blood. I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. I can feel it in the way your blood. I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beat.
I don't know why that sounds so weird. I'm not sure.
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart. I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your blood and heart beats?
Nah, not vibing. I'm really not vibing with this at all.
Do as anyone you are. Believe it, you live it, in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance in the choice to save you. I wouldn't. I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your body moves? The words I drag got from your mouth speaks. In her vision I have given company. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you'll live out in living the more.
Oh, hey, Jake. You've come where I've been absolutely beating my head against the wall trying to get this goddamn tambourine sound going.
Anything you do, as anyone. If written wrote me even chance and the choice to save you. I wouldn't answer if it even had to ask. In her figure I've instilled a taste of my own. To make it easier to take what life I'm owed. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Yeah, the Great Camber Roadblock of 23. I think I'm literally just gonna have to like stop being a little bitch and just do it. Yes, Jake. I would love your opinion, Jake. Please tell me. Please help. Help me, please. I feel you should play it more aggressively, if that makes sense. Do you mean like the tambourine? Like the tambourine more aggressively? Sounded pretty good if you think you get it up and do it. Yeah. 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 Alright.
In her vision I have given company. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance and the choice to save you. I wouldn't answer if it even had.
But then it's like that part.
Believe that you'll live out in living the.
Gotta do that again.
In her vision I have given company. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance and the choice to save you. I wouldn't answer if it even had to ask. In her figure I've instilled a taste of my own. To make it easier to take what life I'm owed. Believe that you'll live out in. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance and the choice to save you.
I think I'm gonna have to probably just like accept that that's what it is. Maybe, like,
Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance in the choice to save you.
Jeez.
I wouldn't answer if it even had to ask. In her figure, I've instilled a taste of my own. Listen up, world. To make it easier to take what life I'm owed. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Giving company. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. Like an
I'm gonna do it again. I'm going to split it into two, so that I have like extra accents to use if I so choose. Yeah, but the thing is though is that it's like I might not be a pro like tambourine, but vocals, all the rest of the instrumentations is where it like needs to be for a fresh, a professional polished product. And then if the tambourine is like not great, it's like it's should it be in the song? That's my thing. That's my thing. And so
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your body moves? The words I drag out from your mouth speaks. In her vision I have given company. Believe that you'll live out in living the more. I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your body moves? The words I drag out from your mouth speaks. In her vision I have given company. Believe that you'll live out in
yeah. It's okay.
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats.
Yeah, I think single one, like just straight like 4 on the floor. Just when it comes to like the tambourine, probably like in that part is probably the key. What a name! What a name! Feeling that beat? Hell yeah! 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What a name! What a name!
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your body moves? The words I drag out from your mouth speaks.
Something like that, maybe.
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your blood? I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your body moves? In company. Believe I give in company. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Think that might have been it. Oh, that had monitor input as well, so that would have been really loud. Sorry about that.
Believe I, you live out in living the more. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone. Believe make one life I'm more. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Fucking automata. Like, I put it there and it still makes me laugh every time. Like,
Make one life I'm more. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
oh, all right.
Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live.
Yes, it is. Yes. Hell yeah, it is. That is a goddamn automaton solo. Exactly.
and I have given company. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. If written wrote me even chance in the choice to save you. I wouldn't answer if it even had to ask. In her figure I've instilled a taste of my own. Listen up, world, giving company. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more.
Hell yeah, that's big.
Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Ooh, 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 nobody knows but you. 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 Nobody knows but you. Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that love does put you in this position. I say kill her off. Well, you say plenty of things. And how does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believe I, you live out in living the more. Believe I, you live.
You move from fucking Twitch to fucking YouTube. I mean, hell, that is the glory of Restream. Like, it's just like, you know, pick whatever goddamn platform you want. Like, yeah, it's got to be the same everywhere. So hell yeah.
Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
This obviously hasn't worked how I wanted it to. Quantize. Like pretty much what I wanted Reaper to do was detect the transients and then quantize it so that it would just be like, yeah. How to quantize items in Reaper with Dynamic Split. If this was Studio One, I could literally just get it to just quantize the note. But yeah, best part about YouTube is I can rewind to slow-mo money, whatever I want. I mean, I'm definitely going to be clipping that. That was great. That was so great. Actually, how does that sound? How does that sound with Give me one. I just want one. I just want 0. 1. There we go. There we go. Oh, g'day, mate. How you going?
Believe it, you live it, in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
If I must, then I must. Let me see. How does this go if I do that? I think that I've kind of noticed is that the chat in here is a bit small. I'll increase it.
Believe it, you live it, in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you.
Yeah, because being dynamic local, quantized dynamic split, quantized audio, not MIDI. We're learning things. We're learning things on this stream. Specifically me, I'm learning things on this stream. If you're getting 50 plus especially in a single measure from dynamic split, then you need to fine tune the setting better. Action. Is there an action to literally like quantize? Maybe in 4. Doesn't Melodyne have quantization? I know nothing about this, by the way. It might do. I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe. I'm actually curious if I can. So that's that. I'm just kind of curious if I can. If I can do the ultimate cheeseball route of, what is it, 160? If I can just import this into Studio One, get it to do its cool little quantizy featurey do's in there, and then just bring it back. We'll see. We'll see. Give me a second. I'm going to try this out. I'm curious. What is this? 25. 25. 1517 is the name of it. 1517. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Like just bounce it between it and just be like, yep, cool. This works. What did I set this as? 160? Is that the BPM I've got here? I sure do. 160. All right. Now, is this still going to work? It sort of worked and then it didn't. Oh, it's not coming through. Okay. No worries. Thanks for popping back in anyway. Have a good one. And yeah, thank you very much. I'll try my best to not lose my goddamn mind over this. And yeah, hell yeah. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you later. Oh, that sounds like garbage. All right, never mind. I thought I had a really good idea, but it didn't work out the way that I wanted to. Alrighty.
I can feel it in the way your blood and heart. I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. And heart beats. Beats.
Can't have any
Or is
focus
it in
there.
the way your body moves? The words I drag out from your mouth speaks. In her vision I have given company. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Believe I, you
There's that little gap there. I'm gonna redo that again, much to everyone's chagrin. Believe me, if you're sick of tambourine, I'm like 10 times as more sick of tambourine than you are. Believe me on that.
given company. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, believe I, you live out in living the more. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in. Believe I, you live out in. Ooh, nobody knows but you. Nobody knows but you. Nobody knows but you.
You can hear the kill, yeah. Me too, man.
Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that loves you is put you in this position.
Knows but you. Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that loves you is put you in this position. I say kill her off. Say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe I, you live out in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood.
Just sent me a ye old vocal lesson. Hell, I mean, say ye old vocal lesson, a ye old message. Hell yeah. I'll take a look-see after I finish this stream.
Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character she stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that loves you is put you in this position. I say kill her off. Say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
that sucked as well.
Nobody knows but you.
Nah, that's not it. That's not it either. I can't. It's not. Yeah. It's not that either.
Nobody knows but you. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Yeah, true.
Nobody knows but you. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed.
Yeah, I reckon that's fun.
Believer, you liver in living the more. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10.
Damn it. I just hit my desk and it fucked up the beat. God damn.
Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed of God's blood and bury your 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed of God's blood and bury your 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed of God's blood and bury your 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed of God's blood. The more, like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you
Yeah, pretty
liver
much.
in living the
Pretty much.
more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed of God's blood and bury your 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed of God's blood and bury your 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed of God's blood and bury your 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed of God's blood.
I can do that better.
Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed of God's blood and bury your 10 speed of God's blood and bury your own 10 speed of God's blood and bury your 10 speed of God's
Uh-oh.
blood and bury your own.
No, that's not what I wanted. God damn, get out of here.
does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of
Yeah, but I hit my desk again. Fuck.
How does that work? You're a bicycle.
believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood.
I think that's it. If not, I don't know. I'll just.
Liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. 'Cause I'm 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood and bury your old. 10 speed of God's blood. God's blood.
I think I'm just gonna leave that as that is now, because I might fix something up later, but like for now, I think that's.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that loves you is put you in this position. I think.
I'm gonna redo that.
Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that loves you is put you in this position. I think kill her off. Say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you liver in
You're a bicycle.
believer.
That work. You're a bicycle.
Believer, you liver in living the more. Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that loves you is put you in this position. I think kill her off. Say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you. Nobody knows but you.
It's not your decision. I love the character. She stays. Yeah, well, the only thing that loves you is put you in this position. I think kill her off. Say plenty of things. How does that work? You're a bicycle.
Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. I can feel it in the way your blood and heart beats. Or is it in the way your body moves? Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believer, you liver in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. my own. Listen up, world. To make it easier to take what life I'm owed. Believe it, you live it, in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are. Believe it, you live it, in living the more. Like anything you do, as anyone you are.
Oh, damn. Got a flight in the morning. Sheesh. Well, thanks for the $10, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night, my dude. I'm probably going to be finishing up like very shortly as well. Anyway, because yeah, Tambgate hashtag Tambgate23 was brutal. So, you know, yeah, it's rough. It's so rough. But yeah, like, I think I'll leave this as it is because everything's done. Everything that I feel needs to be in the song is there now. I love that alert so much. But yeah, I think I'll probably leave this and then like I'll probably start something new while I do like mixing and stuff like that and any final preparations. I'll probably move on to like that Devin Townsend acoustic track or acoustic version. Just because like I've spent like 3 weeks or something like that on this now, and because I haven't moved, like I haven't worked on it outside of the actual streams, it's like one of those things about like, wow, this is still going. Like, yeah, so I should probably move on to something that I'm not really going to be too worried about, like Tambourine right now. And then, yeah, we'll just see. We'll see what happens from there. But, yeah, I think I might actually probably just leave that there now since it's been like 3.5 hours of me looking at this stupid fucking song. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm gonna beat my head against the wall again, trying to get Rhythm Doctor S Plus on my level. Do some cowboy covers. I actually do want to do. I want to do Thin Lizzy's cowboy song, so that would be cool. I'll do that. I could do like an actual proper version of Big Iron and stuff like that as well. And yeah, I could do some stuff like that. Yeah. And tomorrow's Rhythm Doctor, where I'm gonna be smacking my head against the wall, getting that S plus. I reckon I'll probably get. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my bones. I'm hoping that I'm gonna start streaming and then I just smash it. Since I did it like 20 times last week, but we'll see what happens. And then yeah, Wednesday we'll be doing reviews again, music reviews. So if anyone has any, hopefully, should I really want to look at small bands. I don't want to look at Seagull. I want to look at small bands. I don't want to look at big bands or anything along those lines because like there's nothing to be gained there. Like even if I do a review of some stuff and like have some tips or anything along those lines that I feel should be done to enhance what they're doing, that they wouldn't be listening to me anyway, and so there's no point to it. Like I prefer getting smaller bands in. Hopefully, if people can show me their songs while I'm actually live, so that I can have a back and forth with them. That is the ultimate version of me doing the reviews, in my opinion. So I'll be asking for that probably tomorrow or Wednesday earlier than when I'm going to be starting streaming to get some like stuff in. And then Thursday will be something, I'm not sure. Then Friday and Saturday being variety stuff. Then Sunday slash Saturday, depends on which time zone you are. Then it's going to be making the Dragon Corp socials and all that kind of stuff, and what I do, my process for making all of those and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, y'all. This has been a very interesting experience of like trying to stream between like different platforms. And honestly, I think it actually worked really well. Like especially with the chat actually like relaying between like the different areas, sorry, the different platforms and stuff like that. Not fully. I know that it doesn't relay between certain things like my own personal Facebook and stuff like that. But I do think it is very, very cool, especially because like it comes up like here as well. Like every message actually turns up there, so everyone can. Great success, very nice, my wife, and yeah, I think that's dope. I think that's dope as hell that it can actually do that, and yeah, yeah. And like to me it's also a bit more engaging where like I can see that like, I have like multiple people across different platforms actually watching rather than just being like, "Oh, I'm having a slow day on Twitch with two people." And it's normally my main man Jake here and like probably Tyler. Um if I'm watching me with the tempo, good. I'm glad that was somewhat entertaining because I was literally sitting here just being like, oh man, this must be the most boring stuff ever. Like just watching this dude like have an existential crisis over getting a goddamn tambourine sound. Oh man, so good. But yeah, no, thanks everyone for joining me. And yeah, again, preferred platform now. Don't need to come over to Twitch if you're already on YouTube. If you already know me from YouTube, that's where I'll be. Um, and yeah, I mean, who knows? I might figure something out because like I keep going like I need to figure this tambourine sound out before I get into the session, which I downloaded a bunch of contact stuff, but then it turned out to just be like the really cheap stuff, and so it's just like, maybe I can figure something out. I'll look at that off stream though, and try and really like hone in on trying to get something and test it before, and then yeah, or I'll just start a new song. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? But yeah, once again, thank you. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me. Yeah, if you're around, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you whenever you're gonna be around. And yeah, yeah. Pretty much in terms of stuff, there's not really any news apart from that. I'm just gonna be streaming on Go. Oh, Jake's coming in just as I'm about to bail. God damn. This is my boy Jake. We played a show on the weekend. But yeah, night, Lance. Have a good one. Have a good flight, and I'll catch you later, Roonies. No, that's fine. Like, because of like the time difference and the majority of my viewership, like between my different, like on YouTube and stuff like that, is like American and overseas. Like, I just stream in the middle of the day because it's just like that's when it hits the majority of the people. Yeah, so that's why like yeah, getting people from Australia in later is like yeah, it is what it is. Like, but yeah, no, I've been working on this stupid goddamn song, and so like yeah, after 3.5 hours, I've had enough. I've had enough, and I'm gonna go. What is it? It's too early to get some food. Actually, you know, at 4 o'clock, I'm gonna have like an early dinner. That's what I reckon I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have an early dinner, and just chill out for the rest of the day, and not think about tambourines for like at least another 48 hours. But yeah. Yeah. Again, Rhythm Doctor tomorrow, reviews the day after. So if you have songs you want me to listen to and give you my opinions on, send them through, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, y'all. Have a good one. I'm gonna peace out. Once again, Marty Leith. My name is. Oh fuck, it's up there. There we go. In the pink and blue. You're stuck at work. Ah, bruh, unlucky. Yeah, yeah. If only, oh man, if only you got made redundant and then had to like decide. Oh, didn't have to, but yeah, had to like fucking decided that you're gonna try and do streaming and actually make money off music. It's hard, but yeah. Anyway, peace, y'all. Have a good one.